Alright, hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. So the Season 1 update came out for Modern Warfare 3 and also for Warzone, and I was deciding whether or not to make this a Warzone video or just a multiplayer video, but I figured because I'm recording this relatively late, I'll just make a multiplayer video, and then maybe tomorrow I'll make a video playing the new Warzone map, which I actually did play one game on, and I only played it for like a few minutes because I had to go do something while I was playing. So when I got into my gulag after I died, I kind of just threw because I had to go do stuff, but I did get a single kill before I had to throw, so you know, I went out with something at least. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of people who are into Warzone are really liking all the new gameplay changes and the new map, so that's always good to see. The little bit of it that I did play moving around the map felt really good. You know, when you get shot at, you're not just dead in the water like in Warzone 2 on Al-Mazrah, because the movement speed is so slow, but the TTK is super high. And maybe this is a me thing, but I definitely prefer the like urban city aesthetic over the desert one. Maybe it's just because I'm biased because I live in a desert and I'm kind of sick and tired of looking at everything and having sand and brown rocks everywhere. But yeah, visually I think the map is super cool, and I think a lot of people share that same sentiment. But on the multiplayer side of things, there were two playlists added with this update. There is a 12v12 mosh pit playlist, which I would be super into, and I probably would have played it for this video if there were more than 5 maps in it. And maybe they could have had 5 maps, maybe if there were just good maps. Like, why is Derail and Invasion? I don't particularly hate Karachi or Rundown, but I mean, they're not my favorite map. And then you have the new map Greece, which I mean, visually I really like, but I've only played it like once or twice. And they also have the Meet 24/7 playlist, which is the small map that they added for this update. I love how they're adding more small maps into this game. I think Modern Warfare 2, in terms of actual small maps, you know, Shipment was the only one. I don't know if you would count stuff like Farm 13 or anything else like that. But yeah, in this game, we have Shipment, Rust, and now Meet. I love that the map is just called Meet, by the way. So goofy. And, you know, talking about the new season and everything, I should preface, I do not condone the purchase of microtransactions, like just in general. But definitely for the black cell stuff in this game, I would not recommend buying that if you do not have a comfortable amount of disposable income. And the only reason I have it right now is because I bought the Vault edition of the game just because I wanted all the stuff. But you know, that was back when I had money. Right now I don't, but I bought this beforehand, so it's fine. But I will say these black cell skins in this battle pass are actually really cool looking. For the most part, I like all of them. I bought the Halloween one just because I wanted the Valeria skin that came with that. But oh, I joined the match in progress. I'm sorry, I just kind of zoned out there because I'm trying to focus on getting kills. But yeah, for the most part, I actually really do like the skins that came in the battle pass. I don't remember what other black cell skins came with the Halloween one for Modern Warfare 2. Again, I only bought that for the Valeria one because I have no sense of self-control. But yeah, all the ones in this one are actually really cool looking, especially the one with the red NVG goggles. Get stuck, idiot. Oh my god, this map is pure chaos. I'm so glad there's multiple small maps in this game. Like, I don't hate Shipment, and I don't hate the idea of having like uber grind maps for, you know, weapon leveling and camo challenges, but just for variety's sake, I think it's good that there's more than one map for the players that want this. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not doing the best at showcasing, you know, the chaotic nature of this map, at least in terms of like me getting kills and whatnot, because I finished leveling up the LMGs like yesterday or something, and I'm currently, I don't know what happened there. And I'm currently leveling up the marksman rifles, which are super strong, but you could only spam one of them. I think it's like the Holger one that you can really spam, and it's super annoying. You either have to catch somebody off guard or you have to headshot them and instantly kill them, which, I mean, the fact that it does that in core is surprising to me, honestly. But I won't lie, it kind of sucks that, wow, I didn't even see that guy. It kind of sucks that we got no bolt action marksman rifles in MW3. And they gave us 4 semi-auto ones. It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. At least up to a certain distance, I believe it's a one-shot headshot like that. Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, I think I found the best way to use these guns is to throw on a thermal sight and just go for recoil control over ADS speed. Because unlike Modern Warfare 2, the guns don't take 60 years to aim down sights, even if you don't have any ADS attachments on. So if you couldn't tell, this map takes place in like a slaughterhouse, meat factory thing. And I think it takes place in Oakland. I think that's what it says when you do the, like the fly in. How did I kill a guy? Damn. Damn. Wow. Oh, well, occasionally you get moments like that where you just instantly melt people because, yeah, like I said, these guns are super strong. It's just that most of them shoot super slow. How did I kill a guy? Wow. But yeah, overall, I think people are enjoying Season 1 of this game a lot in Warzone and in multiplayer. Probably more so in Warzone because that had the most, like, impactful changes made to it. Oh my god, get destroyed. I am better. This guy's name is I Require Milky. Wow. But yeah, like I said, I would have done 12v12 in this video, but it's just like the score limit needs to be like almost tripled in the higher player count mosh pit modes, because you'll finish a game and then 90% of the leaderboard on either team will have like less than 10 kills, and maybe somebody will pop off and get like 20 plus or maybe even 30 plus. But man, the map selection in that playlist is kind of dog water. Yeah, I'm not sure why I never used thermal sights a bunch. I did it a lot when I had to get the long shots for the platinum camo in Modern Warfare 2. But besides that, you know, I never really used them. And because I have like tunnel vision real bad, it makes it a lot easier to see. And they're not super cheese because you can't see through smoke with them. Which, I mean, I think is kind of lame, but they would be super good if you could do that, I guess. Wow! How did I even do that? That was some wizard shit. But yeah, I think definitely tomorrow I'm going to be making a video on Warzone. I was thinking about doing Resurgence just because there would be like more stuff happening and I wouldn't instantly have to queue again if I died. But I think I might wait to do that when they add in Fortune's Keep and the Ishika Island back into Resurgence. Because I think right now it's just the ground war maps, which I mean, I don't hate, but they're just smaller versions of the Warzone map. I played Fortune's Keep like once or twice just because I saw videos of that map before I got back into playing Call of Duty, and I think that was like the main reason why I even downloaded Warzone 1 in the first place, was because I saw Fortune's Keep and I was like, wow, this map looks really pretty. And then, you know, I played on it once or twice and I had nothing because I didn't buy the actual regular games that were attached to Warzone 1. I downloaded it basically just to dick around and play on the Resurgence map, and I only did it like once or twice because then the news came out that none of the stuff is carrying over to Warzone 2 or this version of Warzone, and I was like, okay, well, there's no point in playing this. Oh yeah, I get to use the Too Angry to Die skin. This skin looks super cool. It's super over the top and dumb, but I really like how it looks. I know some people get real anal about like the super over to the top skins in this game, and I get it. Like, people are really into the milsim aesthetic, and I am too, to a certain extent, but like at the end of the day, why does it bother you so much what other people want to look like in a video game? As long as the stuff looks cool, I don't care what you put in the game. How did I kill that guy? I don't care if it's some goofy anime shit or some over-the-top, like, cyberpunk robo skin. As long as it looks cool, I don't care what you put it in. It's kind of tapping into that Call of Duty mobile energy in terms of the aesthetic, which, you know, I feel like is definitely something that a lot of people really want in terms of, like, the game. They want, like, a forever game that just gets updated instead of having to buy a new game every single year. And we were kind of getting close to that with Modern Warfare 2 because there was supposed to be a year 2, but then it turned into this. And we all know about how that all went down. But yeah, what am I talking about? I don't remember. Oh my god, I just noticed in the bottom left corner there's a stamina bar. That's amazing. Die, Shredder. I totally forgot. I saw a tweet of that a while ago. And by a while ago, I mean like a day or two ago, where they were adding a stamina bar into the game. That's super cool. That's really useful to let you know when you can tack sprint. If I didn't kill that guy, I would have screamed. Where's the enemy team at? Every time I reach the other side of the map, they flip spawns. Oh, I don't know what is up with my YouTube, and I guess just people generally, but I've been seeing a lot of people playing Terraria again lately. Yeah, I know Bricky played it a while ago, and he streamed it and made a few videos, and I saw a few videos from a channel called QWERTY. I'm just gonna call him QWERTY. Although I think some of those videos were older and they weren't as new, but I know that Whoops, another person that I watch, has been recently playing and streaming Terraria, and it's making me really want to play it. I don't know why, because I never really got into Terraria. I remember buying it on Xbox 360 when that came out for the first time. I literally stayed up like all night and bought it the minute it released, because I guess I was just into games people played on PC coming to console, like Minecraft when that happened. But yeah, I never really got into it, even though I've owned the game for literally ever. And I know the mods for that game are also crazy. I think most people recommend that you play the vanilla game first, though, before you start modding it. Oh my god, I'm better. I totally didn't get super lucky. This game is so weird. The time to kill simultaneously feels super fast and sometimes feels super slow. Damn. I really don't like using these marksman rifles, but I will say getting the one-shot headshot feels really satisfying when it does happen. You know, I was talking about the GTA 6 trailer in my last video, and it didn't occur to me until like earlier that the file size for that game is probably going to be super stupid. Wow. God, that's so satisfying. I don't remember how big Red Dead Redemption was, but I know GTA 5 was pretty big, even for a game that came out in 2013. I mean, I guess I have a while to not worry about that because the game won't come out on PC until like a year later. Man. That's unlucky. I feel like that game is going to be one where people buy SSDs and hard drives solely for that game. Wow. That was the most lucky thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh! I thought they would spawn over there. But yeah, not only are these guns not my favorite thing to use, but they also have so many weapon levels. This weapon has 30 levels. And I think I finished it already, actually, but I'm still using it because I'm stupid. Wow. Wow. But in other news, there was an article recently that came out about Bungie, and it's in relation to the layoffs that happened relatively recently. And it does not paint a particularly good picture in regards to the state that Bungie's in right now. I swear, it's like every single thing that that company does, like, it's like they want people to constantly be questioning the morality of playing their video game. Almost like they do that shit on purpose. It's so weird. They have such a stranglehold on like the live service looter shooter market. Literally every single other thing that tries is either not as successful or literally dies. But I'm not gonna like, you know, go in depth into it, but basically the article goes into how after the layoffs, the morale at Bungie has just like nosedived, is at like an all-time low, which, you know, makes sense. You think about, you know, a bunch of your coworkers leaving and the community sentiment around the game not being super positive, especially after the whole Lightfall thing. It's just a bad look all around. And there was a quote, I don't remember the exact quote, but it was something along the lines of an employee at Bungie asked somebody if the higher ups would be taking pay cuts so that they could prevent, you know, massive layoffs and benefit cuts or just outright removals. And the response that came back was, Bungie's not that type of company. And that's just like, who is the person that is like saying these things? Why would you dig yourself further into this hole? Not only is the community upset with Bungie and the state of the game, but even the devs are like, oh my god, it's a mess. And again, it's like this whole thing is like making me question the morality of even playing their video game. I even streamed the opening of the season when it came out, and I enjoyed it, and I was like, maybe I'll give Destiny a chance. But man, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy the final shape anymore. Every single thing that comes out about that game just makes me feel bad. But anyways, that's enough rambling. What level is this gun? Is it done? Yeah, it's done. It was probably done like the first 2 minutes into that last game, but whatever. So this one has 24, this one has 23, and this one has 18. So yeah, they get progressively lower. I can't believe this one has 30 levels. That's absurd. But yeah, like I said, I don't recommend buying microtransactions in any game, especially Call of Duty. And I definitely don't recommend buying the Black Cell. But I will say, I do really like the skins that were in this one. I like most of them, except for this one and maybe this one. These both kind of look stupid. I mean, this one looks okay, but I just don't like the character. He looks dumb. But yeah, this Black Cell skin that came with the purchase, it's so cool looking. I got real like depressing and negative towards the end there, but I just wanted to talk about it because, you know, Destiny is a game that I do play relatively frequently, and it's in a constant state of making me feel bad, but also making me kind of want to play it. It's so ugh. And then the worst part is, I believe this was stated when it happened, but when Sony bought Bungie, they gave them a bunch of money, I believe, to keep their talent on board so that they didn't have to let go a bunch of people, and then they let a bunch of people go anyways. So I don't know where the fuck that money went, but yeah, it's not great at Bungie, to say the least, you know, understatement of the century. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me for today. In regards to this game, I'm enjoying the Season 1 launch very much. There's so much stuff in it in regards to multiplayer and Warzone. I think it was like people were comparing the like infographic for Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 to last year for Modern Warfare 2 for Season 1. And like the difference in content is just like staggering. You know, a good on Sledgehammer, despite the negative things that about this game, you know, in terms of the campaign and in terms of the zombies. Some people don't like it, whatever, but you know, for the most part, I think most people see this as probably Sledgehammer's best game in terms of like community reception. So, you know, that's good for them. They've been like the redheaded stepchild of the Call of Duty developers for a while, and that has now switched to Infinity Ward. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. If you enjoyed this video, want to help support the channel, then leaving a like and subscribing would be very much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna go edit this video, so later.